Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here, and welcome back to LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes. Today we're doing a special video because today we're taking a look at the DLC characters, starting with Pack 1, which is the Superhero Pack. This pack contains 5 characters and was one of the first DLCs that were included for a LEGO game, and I'm so happy that we finally get to cover it. Oh my goodness. So, we have the likes of Robin, Damian Wayne, Nightwing, SHAZAM, Katanna, and my personal favorite, Zatanna. But let's get to a quick showcase of the characters, and then we'll do an open world stuff. Starting with Damian Wayne himself, aka Robin. Now, this is the newer Robin at the time. As you can tell, he has a much different costume. You can't really see it in this area as much. But he is definitely a lot different compared to the Tim Drake version, which makes sense. His cape is actually really cool. Probably the best thing about it, and I really do like the color scheme. But yeah, this is Robin based off the newer version of Robin from the New 52 comics at the time. He is the son of Bruce Wayne and Talia al Ghul, and being the heir of the demons. So yeah, he's the one that will basically inherit the oh boy, why can't I remember the name? And that's really bad. The League of Assassins. So yeah, that's Damian, and it's kind of odd that's basically a reskin of Robin. But I think it's much more strange is that we have Nightwing as a DLC character. Yes, this is Nightwing, aka Dick Grayson. The reason I find him the strangest character to include in the DLC, while he does have his wings and a really cool hairpiece, is that hell was that? Sorry, there was a weird sound. I was like, what the heck? Where he was included in Lego Batman 1, so it's very odd that he's included as a DLC character here, considering it's basically the same model. And unfortunately with this character is that he will turn into Robin and change his suits, which is very sad because it's not even like the joy of new Nightwing suits. So yeah, I'm kind of upset about that. But anywho, it's interesting to see. But the next character is the one, the only SHAZAM, aka Captain Marvel, aka Billy Batson. Based off of the newer character design, he was renamed SHAZAM because of a lot of reasons with Marvel. He's really cool with the electric ability. I wonder how he's going to do outside of gameplay. Based on what I heard, he does not actually have the electric ability, but he shoots it right out of his chest, which is a nice little detail because for those who don't know, the power comes from that emblem in his chest. So it's really neat to include there. And then next up, we have Tatsu herself, Katanna. Katanna is actually a newer member of the Batfamily, but she is a member of the Batfamily. She swings this awesome katana and is known to use it to help fight crime. She is a known member of the Outsiders and mainly works within their team. I do love that she can double jump. It's a great ability for her to include. She's an interesting character. Her sword is normally the Soul Taker sword, but it's not really incorporated in this version. Now, this is the version before in Lego Batman 3, which has the mask with the Japanese flag on it. I don't really hate the design of Katanna. I don't really love the newer one either. But we're taking a look at the final character of this, which is my personal favorite, Zatanna. Zatara is one of my favorite female characters of all time. While she can't do a range attack, which is very surprising. She feels really elegant and is awesome. She can fly, and it's really great to see her in this game. She does have that really cool hat, which makes it worth a little bit more of an impressive gimmick. But anywho, we're going to head out into the open world and show you what exactly these characters can do as we just fly off with Zatanna. Hopefully this will work well. That is a cool exit. I actually have no direct place of where I want to go with them. Mainly just the open world and just use their main abilities to try and solve some puzzles. Why did I say puddle? Puzzles throughout the open world to help complete some of the stuff. And we're going to try the best we can to avoid fighting any villains because that would not be good. It would very much not be good. I do love that little there from Zatanna. Okay. So this looks like a puzzle right here, and it looks like it's going to require a lot of the oh. Why can't I think of the name? The acrobatic stuff. So we're going to switch over to Nightwing for this little section. Because why not? I know I should have planned this out a little better, but nonetheless, it's the truth of the matter. He can use the acrobatic stuff, I believe. Yes, he can't really swing on it, but okay. Feels like a folly there. Okay, horrible design process if you can't do that, Nightwing. I get the intent, but anywho, I actually want to be Zatanna because I like Zatanna so much more. You know what? In retrospect, we're actually going to go over to a place that I know is just going to be filled with different locations. different mini games in particular, which is Amusement Mile. We're actually just gonna head over there so we can just hang out in the carnival. It won't let us just travel there. But we'll fly over with Zatanna because Zatanna's awesome. I don't know why Zatanna has immortality. Sorry, it says that she can't be harmed, which is very odd because that is not what works with Zatanna. Zatanna can be harmed. She has weaknesses because she's just like a regular person. Zatanna is not like, oh, I'm weak to everything but kryptonite. It's like, no, that wasn't how the character was. But anywho, that's just me nitpicking. There's a lot of carnival games that we can do here, but the main thing is, since there is a Robin puzzle here, and we can switch over to the Robin, so I'm going to show what I'm mainly talking about with my main... Actually, I wonder if Damian can do it, as Damian is... Well, Damian can't transform into Robin. Cool, so they basically all transform into Robin. That's kind of disappointing because it makes the character less impressive. I would have loved if there was, like, a much different costume, or much more attention to the costume design. Just my analysis of what I would have done, but I understand that they can't really do that or don't want to. Take that. Are we just supposed to keep on filling that face or what? It's not very clear. Oh, we're just supposed to fill all the faces. Good to know, because I was filling the air one. None of that showed up. But good to know. Let's fill her up. Come on, fill her up. And let's fill up the last one because we can. Look. And there we go. 1 gold brick right up from the get-go. I'm going to switch back to Damian Wayne because it's going to bother me. Oh, so much. There's actually some goons here that want to fight. Let's actually have Zatanna fight because I do love Zatanna. I want to see what her fighting move says. Like, it's kind of interesting that she just kind of rushes them with no real magic effect there. But okay. What's going to happen right here? Oh, we're supposed to get the right duck, right? Right? Because the goal is here, it looks like, to get the right duck. And what other character best to do that with than Zatanna? I know we can switch this over to Nightwing, but I want to switch it back to Damian Wayne, because Damian should have some fun here while he can. Because, after all, there we go. We finally got a gold brick with Damian, but because it's Damian Wayne, he does not have the most fun. He does not know what it's like to really be a kid. Where a kid can be a kid. But also, we should probably be dear old Nightwing here, too. Because Nightwing, for those who know, is Dick Grayson, the first Robin. Basically grew up in a circus. So, very similar atmosphere. I don't want to say, like, exactly, but very similar. I bet Dollars to Dollars will be able to ride that vehicle. I'd be very surprised if we couldn't, because there's the entrance. Hello, and, why won't you let us ride it? Let me see how it is. Oh, there it is. It's being very picky about where we need to go. I see exactly what your MO is. Man, let's do this with dear old Dick Grayson, because Dick Grayson looks like he could have some fun in a place like this. Again, I don't know how long this video is going to be. The initial thought process is maybe around 15 minutes just to do something different. Because we are just going to be ultimately exploring this area, but also fight some crime. I don't want to do any enemy fights. I make that abundantly clear because I want to save those for special videos. But hello, Teacup. You are just asking me to go. And as they spin around me already, no dice. I am not doing that. That's how you get destroyed in a place like this. But there's bumper cars here. Interesting. But who else do bumper cars than Billy Batson himself? Because, again, why not? As we just run into cars, I think. Okay, I love Zatanna's just there being like, yeah. Oh, I didn't know we had to shoot lightning bolts. Okay, that changes things. What are we supposed to be shooting at? Why can't we fire lightning bolts out of these? It's very odd, but okay. There floats your metaphorical boat, SHAZAM, but yeah, there's no water section there, but it's calling the teacups are calling me. You know, I could do that water section. But I gotta do the teacups. I gotta do the teacups at SHAZAM. I mean, why wouldn't I? Because, again, SHAZAM is basically a kid who turns into an adult. A lot of kid characters in this when I think about it. In this entire pack, because we have Robin, you got Nightwing, and you got SHAZAM, but not only that, but you got Zatanna. Zatanna is often portrayed as a teenager. Especially in Young Justice, my favorite interpretation of the character, for sure, but Katanna definitely isn't. I guess we're going to do another one of these puzzles because why not, but I'm going to show you the thing I was complaining about with Nightwing. It's very similar to what I was showing earlier with oh, why can't I remember your name, Damian? I know, I always say when I can't remember your name, but it switches to Robin. And there's also a typo, for those who don't know, where they confuse this Robin, the Robin that you play as in the main game, as Tim Drake. Not Tim Drake, Dick Grayson. Which is not true because Nightwing is Dick Grayson. So it feels really odd. And also I love that little light showing that we're close to being empty there. But yeah, let's fill her up. Come on, fill her up. Fill up. The sensor's not showing or something. He's like, not accepting it. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze over there. Let's get the gold brick and let's switch over to Katanna because we need to give Katanna a little bit of enjoyment in the parks too because it's Katanna. Oh, that's a weird way of running with the sword in the hand. Very, very odd. But I do like using the Amusement Mile here. I'm definitely going to do that for the villain side because it just works well. Hello, sushi, with some weird looking hot dogs. Very odd, but okay. Again, I'm going to try not to bite any of the villains, and part of me doesn't even want to come over here quite yet, but there is more games for us to play over here, like smashing the gators. I got to plan that just right. I'm not going to... I hear this is in peril, and I do have an extra for that, but I want to get this gator smashed. It's just taunting me at this point. There we go. We destroyed the gator like a true hero would. We destroyed 2 gators. Yay! That's worthy of prize. Now, someone did say they were in peril. Let me access that extra because I do have the extra available. This is the duck game again. Okay. Zatanna is, if nothing, good at ducks. Also, for those who don't know, Zatanna says her spells backwards. I really do love. Yeah, I do love Zatanna, and I do like that she's in this game. Why are we just shit at this game? Because I'm shit at all carnival games, aren't I? Come on, come back around. Come back around. Come back around. Oh, I clearly hit that. You know it, game. Just like those carnies. Anywho, let's... Oh, there's Harley Quinn. I do not want to fight Harley Quinn, like, at all. Because, I want to save that for later. So let's head over to the parking lot. Because why not? There's this poor, innocent little car here. I'm not buying that, as I want to actually go on the little, I don't know why I said little, but we'll head here, actually, because there's more carnival games. Actually, no, we'll do that next time with the villains, because this definitely feels like a villain lane, like Spooky Island. Hello for the studs. There's a yacht club where you'll fight Lex Luthor. I want to find the beginning of the roller coaster, so, because I would bet anything that we have to ride the coaster. Okay, fine. I'll find the citizen in peril. If they're gonna be like that. Like how nothing really happened. It was just like, no, nothing really happened. Okay. He's being held up by 4 defenseless penguins. Okay. Well, not really defenseless because they got guns. Glad we could save you, citizen. Remember that Zatanna helped you out from these killer penguins. Be sure to check out her show because Zatanna does perform magic, which is actually really interesting. I love that Zatanna is one of the few characters. Like, she really doesn't have a secret identity because she's really public about her, not only her magic, but her persona as well. But we're going to go on the coaster. Nothing can stop me. I'm going on the coaster as Zatanna. And the nice part is there's no one in the line. Yay! I think, honestly, this is the way we should end the video off with Zatanna. Yes, it is beautiful sharks, too. Oh, my goodness. We're totally going to end this video here with Zatanna here because I just love Zatanna. This is a very odd way of doing a course. Yeah, I kind of enjoyed doing this video. It was kind of a smaller one, but overall, I was going to hang out. Katanna, why'd you just end? Shouldn't you just be joining Zatanna on this marvelous, enchanting ride as we head up this? This looks beyond scary. It's kind of slow for a roller coaster. How dare you, Zatanna? I expected fast, high-octane action. Okay, now we're getting there. We go through Shark's mouth. Cool. Even they couldn't make sure you didn't hit the water because coasters like that, you have to go through the water. Unless you're like Incredible Hulk, but that goes on the water for sure. Glad you showed us the boundary points. Very, very much needed. It was extremely needed, but anyway. As we continue on, and down the water again. And up we go again. as we continue up that hill because it's fun. Not really. But I made you believe that it was. Well, take it seriously, like, I'm not that good of an actor, but I made you all think it was fun. Whee! Oh, we made it. Phew. Phew. If I could, I would end myself, but at the same time, I record the audio at the same time I do this, so I can't be, like, messing that up, so I can't be like, Zatanna, and then backwards. But I'm just curious now, because it's going to be future me doing this. Hey, future me, you may not do this, but make this short about this, where I just say Zatanna, and then you edit it backwards. Just to hear what Zatanna is backwards, because I would love to hear what Zatanna sounds backwards. But that was the roller coaster. Underwhelming as heck. Really, really underwhelming. But anywho, I want to quickly go over my ranking of these characters, because while I think they are okay, actually no, I want to spend more time with them. I changed my mind. You probably tell again by the length of the video, but we're going to go over one air location. Not necessarily to fight the villain there, but because I just want to see if there's any more citizens in peril. There. Like so. I like how none is showing up at the botanical garden, which is very, very odd, but okay. No, I should have ended it there because that was the right point to end it. So I'll quickly go over the ranking of my favorite characters in this one. Zatanna also died a lot when I was drowning trying to complete them. But anywho, my ranking of the characters of this DLC pack. In 5th place, it goes to Katanna. She isn't that impressive. She has a sword. While that animation is really cool, now I get to play with it a little bit more. She isn't my favorite, and it's kind of odd that, again, she probably won't do agility. But the outfit is really cool, and I do like that they are able to include Katanna into this game. Number 2 goes to my boy, Damian Wayne. I love his design as Robin. It's very different, but at the same time, we already have Robin in this game, and he doesn't offer any unique abilities. Like, let's say hypothetically he was given a sword like he is in the comics and in the movies, it would have been a lot better because I would have been able to really like that he has a sword to make him much more unique in terms compared to the Robin. In 3rd place, we got Nightwing. While I do love Nightwing as a character, and I am happy that he's in this game, and he does have some good animations, movement. It's kind of disappointing that he's not in the base game. I'm more upset that he's here than anything else, but happy that he is here. You know, that feels really odd and insane, but it's the truth of the matter. Now, my 3rd place character is SHAZAM. SHAZAM is a really cool character. I like the electric design to him and his personality. While he can't shoot the lightning bolt out, it's really cool. And it's really good offer and animation, and he can fly. He is not my favorite in the pack. While he could be really good, he does feel a lot like a Superman clone. And because of that, I can't really be like, go on my way to recommend him as a playable character. Now, my favorite, without doubt, is Katanna, is Zatanna. Zatanna is one of my favorite magic users in the DC universe. I'm so happy that she's included in this game. She has a fantastic design. While I think her moveset could be definitely improved, I do like her as a playable character. Now, the reason I'm heading up to Wayne Tower, in all honesty, is to see if I can do there's a flight race. I'm going to see if I can do that with Zatanna. If I can't, I understand. But I feel like that would be a really great way of ending it. Because I know there's a flight tower up here. If it would just let me find it. I know there is because there's Riddler up here too. Nope, I'm not dealing with that stuff. Because there's the planes right there. And as soon as I screwed up massively, I know there was a race up here. There is a puzzle if you climb all the way up here with a character. It appears not. Okay. Interesting. But anywho, we're going to end the part there. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're going to do more exciting content. Actually, let me get that while I'm up here. As SHAZAM, and then we'll end the part. I promise. I'm trying not to lie to you guys as much. Be like, I need to be more concise when I want to end these videos. I think the right way to do this is to fly and then fire at it. You know, it's very odd. The electric ability is just basically Superman's heat vision, but okay, semantics. Whoop. Down we go. Horribly, by the way, but we went down nonetheless. Gold brick, thank you. I'm actually going to end here with Zatanna, because again, Zatanna is my favorite character of the pack. we like to thank you so much for watching, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, because next time we will be taking a look at the villain pack, and we will see you guys then. Anyway, that's it for me. See you later. Bye-bye.